Hey guys, it's Scott here and welcome to week 2 of my Premier League prediction series. So, hopefully you do enjoy this one. If you do, please hit the like button down below and show your support. Obviously, we're going to be reviewing last week's predictions and how well we did on that, and then getting on to the predictions for this week. Obviously, there's Friday Night Football, hence why this video is going up right now. The game will probably start in about half an hour from the time this gets uploaded. So yeah, let's get into last week's results. So, I predicted Hull 0, Leicester 3. I went to that game. What a trip that was. So obviously we lost 2-1. We were shocking. We didn't look fit. Hull, even though they've only got 13 fit players, managed to beat us. It was pretty poor, to be honest with you. But they did okay, obviously. They scored a nice little overhead kick after Schmeichel made a great save, Diamandi with the finish. Then we equalised through Riyad, but unfortunately the ball dropped to Snodgrass on the edge of the box and he smashes one home. So I get 0 points for that one. If I get the score right, bang on, you get 3 points, by the way. If you get the result right, you get 1 point. If you get it wrong, you get 0. So there's a potential 30 points on offer every single week. So tell me in the comment section down below your predictions for next week's games and also how many points you got last time. Next we move on to Burnley versus Swansea. Swansea picking up a 1-0 win. I predicted Burnley 2-1. As you can see, there's a common theme here of me getting things wrong. This is why I said don't bet on my predictions. So Swansea managing to pick up the win here. Leroy Fer with the goal. Not too bad. They played quite well. Their defence looked pretty decent, especially after losing Ashley Williams. They looked pretty solid. Burnley just weren't up to it, really. I guess is all you need to say for that one. Unfortunate that I got it wrong. Palace West Brom. Should have predicted this. I went with 1-1, but West Brom doing what Pulis does. Managing to scrape 1-0 wins with a late goal and keeping a clean sheet. Rondon managing to pick up that winner. I should have gone for that. It's just what West Brom do. It's the standard. Next, Everton versus Spurs. I went 1-1. And no, I didn't. I went 2-1 Spurs. It finished 1-1. Who got it? Ross Barkley got the opener. I think Lloris probably could have done a little bit better there. But then Eric Lamela getting an equaliser. I thought Spurs would actually play a little bit better than they did, but not incredible, were they? To be honest, they could have done a lot better. But Harry Kane, in the last 2 seasons, he's taken until like November to start firing. They could really do with him actually starting towards the start of the season this year. Next, Borough versus Stoke. I thought Stoke could win this one 1-0. Incorrect yet again. It's a good theme so far. 5 games, 5 all completely wrong. So Borough managing to get a goal with Negredo on his debut in the league. And then, well, for Borough, obviously he's played for Man City before. And then Shaqiri managing to score a nice free kick for Stoke. So, wrong again. Borough looking okay. Stoke not looking incredible, having to rely on a free kick to really create any danger. Southampton 2, Watford 0 was my prediction for this game. Obviously, it was 1-1 again. Nathan Redmond getting a goal in my fantasy team, so I'll take that. But then Watford managing to get an equaliser with Etienne Capoue, or getting a goal through Capoue. Watford weren't incredible. Southampton weren't incredible. Pretty much it was a lackluster match by the sounds of it. There's not much else to say other than I got it wrong yet again. And now finally, I get a point on the board. I went with Man City 3, Sunderland 0. Unfortunately, didn't get the scoreline perfect. Man City getting 2 goals, especially with Aguero. Fantasy captain, of course. And then Sunderland managing to pull one back through Jermaine Defoe. Getting a little bit tense for Man City there when it was getting towards the end of the game, but they managed to get that result. So, good win for them. They didn't look incredible, but it's a winning start for Guardiola in the league. Then Bournemouth Man U, I said 3-0 Man U. Obviously they won 3-1. Zlatan getting his first goal in the league was pretty cool to see. So, solid start from Man U. Not much else to say in regards to that one. Then Arsenal-Liverpool, potentially the game of the season, already played in the first week of this Premier League. So I went with 2-1 Liverpool. I thought their attack looked very, very good against a weak Arsenal defence. Turns out both defences were pretty goddamn weak. There were some incredible goals scored in this one. Coutinho's free kick, Mane's goal was beautiful. Lallana, a great goal as well. So it was a really, really good game, this one. Like I say, potentially game of the season. Liverpool managing to come out on top. So I get another result right, just not exactly the right scoreline. And then the final one, I do manage to pick up 3 points because I did go 2-1 to Chelsea against West Ham. Managing to get a late goal with Diego Costa. Controversy as to whether he should have been on the pitch. So I only pick up 6 points out of a possible 30. How did you do? Now let's move on to this week's predictions. Okay, so let's get into the predictions for this week's Premier League matches. Obviously, the Man U Southampton game starts in about half an hour right now, so my prediction is going up just as the team news has been released. I had to re-record this video 3 times because the audio failed, so I really hope that this one works. But let's get into it. I've got Man United 2, Southampton 1, Pogba starting for Man U, Ibra. Come on. Just come on. They looked okay in the second half against Bournemouth, not great in the first half. Southampton just not great at all in their game. So Man U to win this one is what I'm going to go with. Then Man City, I've gone to win away at Stoke. No one's going to be surprised by that. Stoke not looking great in their opening fixture. Man City picking up a win. I predict them to do the same in their second game. Hopefully Aguero getting some goals. Then Burnley-Liverpool. The same can be said again. Liverpool, very, very good going forward. I probably should have gone with a Burnley goal, to be honest, because Liverpool's defence looked a bit fragile, but Burnley couldn't score against Swansea. So who knows? I just think Liverpool are going to smash them I think a lot of people are going to predict that, to be honest. So, Swansea, Hull and Swansea both obviously picking up wins. Hull against us, unfortunately. Swansea against Burnley. But I think Swansea have just got that little bit more quality. And even though Hull did manage to beat us, we were not fully fit, nowhere near. They still only have 13 fit players, so I think Swansea are just going to edge this one. Then we move on to Spurs versus Crystal Palace. I think Spurs could potentially just get together for this game. Lamella, Ericsson, Kane start firing together. Dele Alli as well, or Dele as he's now known on his shirt, of course. Palace losing at home to West Brom, not a good start to the season for them, so that's why I've gone with that. Watford 0, Chelsea 2 is what I'm going to go with. Chelsea looking okay against West Ham. Watford doing okay against Southampton, but I just don't think they're going to have the quality to beat this Chelsea side. Then West Brom versus Everton. West Brom obviously picking up that 1-0 win, not too bad, but I think Everton potentially bringing Lukaku back into the team could do quite well and start to actually find a bit of form in the league if they can gel together this season under Koeman. Then Leicester versus Arsenal, obviously us. I think that we're going to lose in the home fixture. Last year we lost 5-2 and then we obviously lost away as well. The only team to do the double over us. And I just don't think our team is good enough to beat Arsenal right now. We don't look fit. Definitely didn't in that whole game. Okay, Arsenal's team, they're rushing a few players back from injury from the Euros or whatever. So like Ozil, Giroud, Koscielny. I just think that they're going to have the quality to beat us. Sanchez picking up a hat-trick at home last year against us. Could potentially do it again, but I think maybe we'll nick a goal against that sort of dodgy-looking defence. Then we move on to Sunderland versus Borough. I think Defoe is just going to be the difference in the game. Sunderland have got a few injuries right now in centre-backs, even accepting a bid for Kabul, so probably won't play, I guess. And then their centre-mids are not looking great either. Borough did manage to pick up the point against Stoke, but I think Defoe is going to be the difference and he will get the winner. West Ham versus Bournemouth is the last one. I'm going to go with West Ham to win this one. Hopefully Payet could start. That would be good for them. Obviously he came on against Chelsea and they looked a hell of a lot better when he was on the pitch. Andre Ayew out for like 2.5 to 4 months is not good news for them, but I think they'll still have the quality to beat Bournemouth. So, leave your predictions in the comment section down below, and we'll see how well you guys do compared to me. Hopefully, we can do quite well, all of us, and maybe I'll win some bets. I don't know. But there will be a stream tonight after the Man U Southampton game, so stick around at about 10 PM on my channel if you want to see that. Can also follow me on Twitter to see details about it. I'll see you guys then. Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.